Hey guys, Jazz over here from Diabesties, and today I'm here to tell you all about our resources. At Diabesties, we pride ourselves on creating really fun, unique, engaging and different types of resources for different types of learning styles. So I'm going to show you what all we have in store for you. Starting with our most beloved resource, which is our comic book collections. So this is Blue Light Volume 1 and Blue Light Volume 2, which was inspired by the UK Revolve comics called Type 1 Origins. This is set in India with our 4 characters exploring diabetes and having adventures. Read them now. We then have our community cookbook, which is filled with recipes from the Type 1 diabetes community. Each of these pages has the entire carb value with protein, fat and net carbs for your reference as well. All these recipes are given to us by amazing mummies, daddies and Type 1 diabetics of the community, and it is there just for you. We then have something called the Type 1 Diabetes Directory, which talks about the absolute basics and fundamentals of diabetes. This entire book is divided into 3 sections. We have part 1, which is about knowing what you eat. We have part 2, which is about life with diabetes, and we have part 3, which is management techniques. Each of these are actually posters that you can tear out from this book, put around and use for your reference whenever you require it. So it's bright, it's colorful, it's informative, and it's also very simple to understand. We then have Safarnama, which is the journey of diabetes, which is also our Type 1 diabetes logbook. Right in the beginning of the logbook, we've got a lot of tips and techniques that you can keep in mind while checking your sugars, how many times you need to check, what is the correct way of checking, preventing sore fingertips, and of course then you've got a very colorful logbook where you can monitor your blood sugars. We then have one of my favorites, which is something called Beating the Blues. This is a scrapbook type diabetes know-it-all. So we've got lots and lots of interesting pages filled with information that is simple, engaging and very colorful. So have a look at Beating the Blues. We then have something which is our Advocacy Toolkit. It's called Bolder, Louder, Stronger. And this is for advocates who want to know how to make a difference and are a little bit confused right now. It's got lots of informative tips and tricks, what you can do and how you can start your advocacy journey. We then have something which we like to call our back to school kits, and these are divided into 3. We have a back to school kit for teachers, for school staff and for parents. And you can just give these guides to your school staff and teachers and let them read it, because it tells them everything they need to know about how to deal with somebody with Type 1 diabetes in their classroom. For parents, we've got helpful snack tips, we've got helpful caregiver tips, and of course we've got school tiffin ideas as well. So these are pocket guides, easy, friendly, colorful and very engaging. We also have a diabetes ID, which tells you that you're Type 1 diabetic, what to do in case of an emergency, and it has all your personal information in the back, something very handy to have. And then finally, we've got some fun badges where you can proudly show off your diabetes in style while sipping on some coffee, which you may or may not need to bolus for. All of these resources are available on our website. Most of them are completely open source, free and translated into multiple languages. Download them and go learn about your condition, Diabesties style.